Hello, welcome to another Burgundy with Tweedy video. I'm a bit fed up of economizing on wine, so I've decided to crack open one of the Domaine Fourrier Gevrey Chambertins. This is the 2019 vintage. I won't tell you the price of this because you'll all just obsess over it, and you know, money shouldn't matter, but this is it's a fairly spendy, to use an Americanism, bottle of wine. But, in the middle of some sort of storm again. We're on to the H's now, aren't we? We're no longer Storm Gerrit, and I've already forgotten the name of this new one. Storm something beginning with H. It is very, very windy. Stuff is blowing all over the place in my garden. Having to hold on to this glass. I daren't sort of just put it down on the table unsupported because it would inevitably blow off. May even have to hold on to the bottle. That's a bit more weighty. Hopefully that's all right. As a recap, oh, that's a good start. As a recap, Jean-Marie Fourrier, the winemaker at Domaine Fourrier, has developed this sort of cult reputation. I don't know why. I think when I first discovered this Domaine about 7-8 years ago, something like that, they were not hideously expensive but well regarded by those in the know, and it's gone from there to sort of crazy prices. It makes a very sophisticated style of Burgundy, which is very sometimes described as ethereal. I think that's a term that Tom from Fingal Rock used about a bottle that I gave him. I hope that's a compliment. It has this very pretty, very delicate floral perfume to it on the nose. There is a sort of subtle backdrop of perhaps black cherry here, but first and foremost it's flowers that come to the fore. Beautiful concentration, beautiful weight to it as well. I hope you can hear me over the gales. There's a bit of, I suppose, rose in there, possibly a hint of violet, dark cherries, very silky, quite restrained actually on the palate. Very certainly isn't a big luscious fruity wine or a full-bodied wine. Everything about it is kind of delicate and subtle and refined, and I'm not sure why any of that really necessarily justifies the price tag, but I just sort of got into collecting this because it was one of the first Gevrey Chambertins I really kind of fell in love with. So I wonder sometimes if my cellar, which is it's a bit windy. My cellar is an old Victorian coal scuttle, essentially. I think the conditions in there are far from perfect for, you know, really fine wine. It's not very far underground. The temperature probably does fluctuate a little bit. So I'm probably not treating this wine in the best possible way by storing it there, rather than, you know, just leaving it in a bonded warehouse or something. That would probably have been a better thing to do. But yes, that is rare stuff. Rather good. Cheers.